These are 24 hair care routines you should try in 2024. Make sure at the end of this video you score yourself over 24. So let's say you do 10 of these tips, that's 10 over 24, that's your score. If you score yourself 24 over 24, wow, you are the real Rapunzel. Like, I did not even score 24 over 24. What's up, one billion gang? It's Divine, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're a gang member, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be telling you 24 hair care routines you should try in 2024 if you haven't already. I'm not saying you should do everything, but if you do at least 10 of these things, I'm saying you're on the right track. So get your bullet journals ready because we're about to start the game. Drum rolls, please. I literally said a lot of things that I usually don't say in my hair videos. In this video, I'll be talking briefly, but I already have other videos lined up that you can watch, which I explain even better. Trust me, this video is going to be very, very helpful in your hair care journey. So the first hair care routine is to start scalp massages. Blood is what helps hair. I don't know what anybody wants to tell you, but blood is what helps hair. We're focusing on the skin on your head. And your skin is an organ of your body. And what forms our cells? What forms of organs?
What?
Blood circulation is going to help nutrients already existing in your body and nutrients you take into your body to circulate even to your scalp or your skin. That's why people book skin massages. Many people ask, should they scalp massage with oil? You don't always have to scalp massage with oils. You can scalp massage anytime, like literally now. Now that I'm looking at you, you could scalp massage with your fingertips. Start scalp massaging. They're also elevating stress. Stress also causes hair loss. So that's a two-in-one. For my rich aunties, if you have the money to, you get a scalp massage brush or a scalp massager, something. But if you are not like the rich aunties and you want to start from where you are, trust me, your fingertips will do the work. The second hair growth tip you should try this year is to incorporate a hair treatment, whether it is detox treatment, it could be a protein treatment, it could be a deep conditioning treatment. Try a treatment this year. It's going to help your hair. It's just like skincare. If you are using a face mask or a sheet mask, that's a treatment to your skin. And you might not likely do that every day. If you are low porosity, I personally suggest that you get a deep conditioner. But if you are high porosity, then please get a mayonnaise or something like sticker, because your hair cuticles quite open than somebody that has low porosity. In order to fix it up, you need something that will like close up your cuticle. So mayonnaise or a deep conditioner that is thicker will be better for you. The third hair growth tip you need to grow your hair is to study your hormones. So there are different things that happen in your life. By now you should know this already. I'm not going to say much, but if you have time to, or if you want to, which I hope you want to, you watch this video because I explain a lot about your hormones. Your puberty, you have puberty, different hormones in your body. If you get pregnant, your aging, your hormones drop, and some of your hormones could increase. Estrogen increases when you're pregnant. So that's why you could see that pregnant women, their hair grows fast. After they give birth, they have serious hair loss because hormone drops, the estrogen level drops. In my 2024 bullet journal on my other channel, I talked about my period tracker. Yes, I track my period tracker because it helps me to understand my hormones. Like as a lady, when my period is close, my breast becomes bigger. I'm not like some people that get easily irritated when they are on, but I also kind of feel that way sometimes. Like sometimes I could be irritated because of the hormones. There's something called telogen phase. If you don't know what telogen phase, I already said so in this video about hair cycle. The telogen phase is when the hair cycle is when your hair falls out. If your stress hormones are increasing, then you might just push your hair from the anagen phase where your hair is growing straight up to the telogen phase and your hair just falls out. So you have to understand hormones. I know it's a lot, but you can check out these other videos when you have time and process them little by little. The fourth tip is to check your diet. And like you know already, protein helps hair growth. What you take in reflects outside. You're not just only helping your body, you're also elevating stress because what you eat also affects your body hormones. If you are consuming a lot of sugar, like I've said a lot of times, your body is going to be stressed out. If you are consuming a lot of salt, your body is going to be stressed out. I'm not saying you should not consume those things I just mentioned. I just want you to understand that your diet affects a lot, and taking in a lot of protein helps hair growth. Because what is protein? They told you protein in primary school. bodybuilding food. And the organ from which your hair grows is your skin. So you need your body to build, because your hair is just a byproduct of your skin. So you need your body to develop or build. So you need protein. I would suggest that you take eggs. If your diet doesn't allow you to take eggs, take green vegetables, fish. Fish is expensive food. Seafood is expensive food. But yes, it does the work. Fifth hair growth tip you need to grow your hair. Please, if you hear my siblings making noise, I don't give up. The fifth hair growth tip you anyway, the fifth hair growth tip you need to grow your hair is to clarify or detox your hair. Get a clarifying shampoo. As much as you use your moisturizing shampoo, I highly recommend you get a clarifying shampoo, because you don't want your scalp to be get respect yourself. So you need to clarify and detox your scalp, because you want to avoid build-up. You want your scalp to be able to breathe, because your hair grows from your scalp, obviously. I've not done, like, sincerely, I've not done this, but I saw a lot of people doing that, and it is on the rise. Like, it is trending in the hair care sector or economy. PRP treatment. So this is like plasma taken from other parts of your body and placing it in your hair, right? If I'm actually right what I'm saying. So just like the way people book appointments for skin injections to help reduce their wrinkles, you could also book a PRP appointment to help inject plasma into your scalp to help that part of your hair grow. So you could try it if you have the money to. But if you don't have the money to, the next tip will be your go-to. Tip 7 is to take multivitamins. To be candid with you and very, very honest, I have never taken any drug to grow my hair. I have grown my hair the natural route. And if you want to take that route, please feel free. The door is open. But I want you to understand that it's not drugs that help you grow your hair, but the things that the drugs contain. And those things that the drugs contain, you can always get them naturally from food. But if you have the money to, because you are growing older and your body needs these supplements, please do get them. I'm not suggesting getting hair gummies, because I just feel everything is just marketing. But who knows, in the future I might take them. Vitamin C, vitamin A, omega-3 oils will help your hair grow, because you are supplying your body with the things that it needs. People think that pregnant women grow their hair because of the drugs they are taking. My dear, it is a lie. Like I said when I was talking about your hormones affect you. It is the excess production of estrogens in their body when they are pregnant. So I want you to understand, your body says a lot, it's not just genetics. Tip 8 is to try a caffeine treatment. So, like I said in my rice water video, which I uploaded like some months ago, I already explained to you. The secret that these Chinese women use to grow their hair with their rice water is that they add tree bran, they add pomelo pills, and some other things I mentioned in that video. Go and watch the video if you want to. Caffeine has been researched to have antioxidants which help reduce hair loss. So if you don't want your hair falling out, you could also try caffeine. If you don't want to even do rice water, you could try a tea rinse or detox rinse. You could also try clay max, benzoyl clay. Did I get the pronunciation? Benzoyl clay. You could try all those marks. They are good ways to detox your hair, and they have caffeine. And this is going to help strengthen the strands of your hair so that they'll be stronger and they will not shed out faster. And if you're a rich auntie, you could also try hair serums. So before I say the next hair growth tip, I want to say that in the description of this video or in the highlighted comments, there's going to be a form that you can fill to win the giveaway for this year's hair growth challenge. These past 3 months I've been very busy, so I've not been able to follow up, but I've tried my best and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of where my hair is right now. But I really hope you gain. Like, that's the reason why I'm still making sure that I do the giveaway like last year. Because last year I was so happy, like I did a giveaway, my first ever giveaway. So check the highlighted comment or the description box. The growth tip you should try in 2024 is to trim single strand knots, split ends, or dead ends. So this is the difference between a single strand knot or tie knots, dead ends, and split ends. People that have split ends most of the time are like people that have straighter hair, because of the layers of their hair is more than people that have like kinky hair. People that have single strand knots most of the time are people that have coilier hair. I'm not saying that people that have straight hair can't have single strand knots, and I'm not saying that people that have kinky hair can't have split ends. I have a video where I explain how trimming affects your hair growth. Make sure you check out that video after this video. For this video's sake, the reason why you need to trim your ends is because you don't want your ends to tangle up with the healthy part of your hair. It can lead to breakage, and more breakage equals to less length. And what are we trying to do? We're trying to grow our hair. The 10th hair growth tip is to rotate your hairstyles. You should know this by now. If you are constantly putting tension on your hair, one day it might just pull off from the roots. That's why on our edges, because this is very fragile parts, this surround your head like this is very very fragile, and when you're constantly putting tension on that particular area over and over again, you're making your hair strand weak. There are other tips I said in this video that will strengthen your hair strands, but I want you to know that you should rotate your hairstyle. So if you are doing like a slick bun, next hairstyle you should do should not be putting tension at the back of your neck. It could be a high puff, so the tension at the back of your neck is reduced and that strand is strengthened. I said a lot when I did this video. 11th hair care routine you need to add to your hair growth journey in 2024 is a controversial one, but I really hope you try this because I've done this and yeah, I've actually seen growth in my hair. Stretch your hair out. Like I said, the audience I'm trying to appeal to are Africans or black people with similar hair like mine. Our hair tends to shrink inside, and that is the beauty of it. You have to stretch out your hair to be able to see tangles, to be able to comb it with less pain, to be able to get products to flow through it. If you notice, people who have long hair do this routine. Even those who have straight hair, they do this. They stretch out their hair. It doesn't have to be with heat. You don't have to use heat. If you want me to make a video on how to blow out your hair or stretch out your hair without using heat, please tell me in the comment section, because I don't think I have a video yet. Let me know. I am very certain that most of the people who watch my YouTube videos are African Americans or Africans. But I know there are other people that watch my YouTube videos. So if you are not African, this tip you should take it with a grain of salt. So if you're African, whether you're relaxed or natural or transitioning, even if you're not African, what am I saying? Tip 12 is to never comb your hair without moisture. So if your hair is straight like Asian hair, you could likely just comb your hair with like oil and a brush. Just avoid friction when you're combing your hair. If your hair is that way kinky, even if you're not going to use water, make sure you moisturize your hair with a leave-in conditioner or a moisturizing cream that will help your hair soften up the tangles so you can comb with less breakage so your hair can grow long. If you find it difficult to comb your hair, I have another tip in this video. And if you want to comb your hair, I have a video. You can watch that video whenever you want to comb your hair. The next tip is to like this video physically, because why not? You made to this part of this video, you might as well like the video. I help you scratch your back, you scratch mine. I'm just joking, but please like the video physically and not just emotionally. Avoid heat and chemicals. Yes, I said it. Avoid heat and chemicals. Heat from sun, heat from bleach, dye, heat from chemicals like lye, heat from dye. Okay, I said dye. Avoid all those things. Avoid silicones, avoid parabens, avoid heat because you don't want to irritate your scalp and you don't want your hair to get damaged from heat. I'm not saying you should avoid them completely. Like if you can't, if your hair is already dyed, if your hair is already colored, buy products. I'm telling you, buy products that are particularly or specifically made for your colored hair. You have heat damage, you buy products that are specifically made for your heat damage. And there is a reason why these companies develop this product, because they understand your hair is different from just regular hair, because now your hair is already heat trained, your hair is already relaxed. I would just personally suggest get Olaplex if you are relaxed. If your hair is dyed, I not dyed my hair, but if your hair is dyed, different brands you could also get their products. But anyway, use your heat. If you're going to use heat, make sure you're using a protectant and make sure deep condition your hair, because your hair is shifting in the spectrum of your porosity. The 14th hair care routine is to hide your hair. I know you've heard this a lot. Are you actually doing it? Are you actually doing it? Are you hiding your hair? This is just coincidence. I'm tying a scarf, but try to hide your hair from yourself, because how does Rukeme say it? Yes, my sister used to say, out of sight is out of mind. Yes. Hair growth tip 15 to grow very long hair is to get natural oils. When I started my hair, I started with just anointing oil. Anointing oil from my parents. Olive oil, if you are not Nigerian, if you can't relate.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, so funny. Okay.
Anyway, you could get any natural oil at your potential reach. It could be shea butter, jojoba oil, it could be almond oil, it could be chamomile oil, it could be tea tree oil, coconut oil. But hold up, if you have to like test out the oil on your skin and make sure you don't react to them, so you don't arrest me, please get a natural oil because those things contain vitamins, vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin B7. Those things will help with your scalp care. Some other oils like lavender and peppermint oil also help with treating dandruff. Start a bullet journal. It might not be a book bullet journal like my journal. It could be a video journal. It could be photo journals or a scrapbook. There's this guy I discovered on. He's a model. I'll try to like find his videos on TikTok or Instagram, and he documented his hair care journey, like from where his hair was like teeny weeny, like like literally like it was weeny, it was teeny, till the very point where his hair was like the awkward stage, to the very point where his hair dropped, and you will see growth. And like that's literally why I came back on YouTube for growth. Like you want to record the process. Your hair length, your hair would display that it is growing longer when it's shorter. If I have like low cut, you will notice that my hair is growing because my hair was on low cut. Compared to when my hair is already longer, you might not even notice that my hair is growing because my hair is already longer and I've been wearing like long hair. You'll be like, oh, my hair is long already. Like, is it actually still growing? Because longer hair is less obvious to see your hair growth. And the more you record yourself, the more you record the process, the more you'll be able to encourage yourself that yeah, my hair actually did grow. Like my hair is longer than before. And if you're an OG subscriber, you already know this. I say it a lot. Take a lot of photos. Encourage yourself because nobody's going to do that to you. By the time you are taking more photos, taking more videos, recording your hair length, oh this is what happened. I lost hair, I grew hair. You know yourself better than anybody, than what any YouTuber is going to tell you or any hair influencer is going to tell you. And do you know what? Do you know the fun facts? All these YouTubers, all these influencers, all these so-called people, all these so-called hair goals, whether they are influencers or not, or celebrities, please let me know. I want to do a video of different celebrities hair tips that they live by. Please let me know if you want to see that video. 17th hair care routine you should do in 2024 is to visit your dermatologist or trichologist or your doctor if you have serious hair issues like serious hair loss, because you might not know whether it's something that has to do with your health and you really need to take care of it, and you're just like, don't worry, I'm going to buy hair products. No, please visit your doctor if you have serious hair issues. Hair growth tip 18: to grow your hair long, make sure, see my dear, this is like a mantra that you stick by. Stop using rubber bands. And if you break the rule and you actually later on use rubber bands, like sometimes I still use rubber bands, like this rubber ring, stop using rubber ring. But in case you still like you fall short, all I've seen, you could always oil your rubber bands. The reason why you're oiling your rubber bands is that you don't want your hair to get snagged with the rubber bands. And instead of using rubber bands, use satin scrunchies. Satin scrunchies reduce friction. And because you're reducing friction and snagging on the ends of your hair, it's reducing single strand knots, blunt ends, which in turn lead to breakage. Thank you for liking the video physically. I really appreciate you for liking and subscribing. If you haven't already, the 19th hair growth tip you should know by now is to start reading your hair products ingredients when you shop for hair products. When you shop for hair products, it shows what is getting into your hair. If you are buying something, the first three ingredients are the active ingredients in those products. If you are getting anything and you are saying silicone, you are saying parabens, like you don't want to affect your health because you already know that those things are cancerous. I know for a fact that if you are getting a moisturizing product like your leave-in, your conditioner, coiling creams, you need the first ingredient, or at least its second or third ingredient, to be water, because water is essential. Like it should be 70% of your moisturizer. If you are getting products like shampoos, you need it to have at least one natural oil, because of you are stripping your hair of oil and you don't want your hair to be completely stripped off of oil. But basically, I just want you to understand that you need to read your ingredients. And if you are buying a product and it doesn't have the ingredients listed out, please, my dear, you need to check that product well, because it is recommended. Like, we need to see what we're getting. Like, what are we paying for? Make sure you avoid these ingredients in the list of ingredients when you buy your products. Go talk and talk and talk, and you might watch this video, then watch the next video and the next video. But if you don't at least try to do these things I'm telling you to do, then your hair is not going to grow. The 20th tip to help your hair grow: know where you are at. Where is your hair right now? Is your hair before the drop or after the drop? So when I started the hair growth challenge at the beginning of this year, I wanted you to state out your hair goal in your bullet journal, and where, so you know that, okay, this is where I've come to at the end of the year. And that's what I'm going to be following up with in the live stream I'm hosting on Sunday, the 31st of December by 8 p.m. plus 1 GMT Nigerian time. Please make sure you attend the live stream. If your hair is TWA, I want you to know that you can comb your hair all together. But if your hair has grown past the TWA stage, whether it is in the awkward stage or a longer hair length like brass strap or mid back length, you should know that you should not comb your hair together. Whether you are relaxed or you are natural, you shouldn't be combing your whole hair together when your hair is already like dropping. No, because you're going to have breakage, and the length you're trying to keep, you're shedding it away. Also, it's going to be very painful, especially if you've grown thicker hair. By the time your hair is longer, it's going to hurt you so much. I see people combing children's hair all together like that. I'm like, why are you torturing this child? It's so painful. So instead, what you want to do is to divide your hair into sections, comb from the ends to the roots of each section before you comb everything together. And sometimes I don't even comb everything together, because why I already kept tension here. Why should I put tension again and again? So yeah, that is it. Please close the door.
I dey go. I won't carry laptop to.
I'll soon be done safe, because it's already 12 o'clock. But please close the door.
I go close the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was I meant to say again? Hair growth tip 21 is to get a water filter. Anything you can use to just cleanse your water. Don't use antiseptic on your scalp, because antiseptic leads to a lot of reaction for people normally. So just avoid any complications. The main thing you need is a water filter. So if you're in an environment where the water is hard water and it has this like silver things inside, you don't want that to get to your scalp. You want to avoid any reaction of any sort, because your scalp is where your hair grows from. So my dear, please get a water filter. If you don't, there's something we used to do when I was in secondary school. We would use our t-shirts to sift out our water. I know that is not sufficient enough, so please, if you could, get a water filter. Look for other ways to filter out your water to avoid scalp reactions. So when I was doing my research for this video, I went on an article by Cosmopolitan. When I was reading tips on hair growth, I saw low ponytails. Low ponytails help hair growth, particularly center part ponytails.
Wow.
I have to agree with them. Truly, I believe low ponytail hairstyle helps hair growth, particularly a middle part low ponytail, because when you do a middle part low ponytail, you're not putting tension on this side of your edges. You're putting tension here, and this side of your hair compared to this side of your hair is stronger than, I'm just saying, it might not be for everybody, but like, I believe this side is stronger than here and here. And the tension going to your back is better than tension coming to your front. So yeah, I could agree with that. So yeah, do you do low ponytail hairstyles to grow your hair, particularly the middle part hairstyle? I know that it has become a trend that everybody is doing the that girl look, the slick clamp hairstyle. Do you do it? If your hair can fit into a clamp, because honestly, I bought 2 clamps. I'm still pained. I bought 2 good clamps, and my hair can't completely fit into the clamps because my hair is that big. But either ways, low bun, I do low bun a lot, and it has less tension, and I believe it's a hair growth hairstyle. If you need inspiration for hair growth hairstyles, I have a video already on different hairstyles you can try. Even if you don't wear attachments or extensions on your hair, you can try any of these hairstyles I mentioned in this video. Hair growth tip 23 is one tip I wish somebody had told me when I started my hair care journey. Follow YouTubers who have hair that's similar to your hair. Don't make your hair goals people that imagine me making Zendaya my hair goal. Like, go make, doesn't make sense. Follow people that have similar hair to your hair type. One, it is going to boost your confidence because when you see them rocking different styles, you already know that yes, if she can rock this in her hair, I also can try it. I'm not going to start thinking, oh, my hair cannot slick back like that, or any other characteristics that doesn't align with your own hair type. Also, you're going to avoid doing the mistakes they made because when you watch their videos and you see the mistakes that they tell you that they made, you're going to avoid them because they already did them. They are likely to avoid making those mistakes in your hair growth journey, which in return yields to hair growth. They likely understand your hair type. Most likely, if you try 50% of what they tell you to do, your hair is going to grow. Save hair inspiration and motivation to grow your hair. Another thing I started doing late in my hair care journey is UV protection. So if you are in Africa, you will know that the sun here is no jokes. If you are living in Abuja, you know the sun is not smiling. And just like the way you have heat damage, you could also have sun damage because sun is a form of heat. See what I did there? Sun is a form of heat. So what you need to do is to avoid UV rays. And just like the way you wear your sunscreen if you are going out, so you don't have sunburns. You don't want to have your ends or your hair looking burnt because I've experienced it a lot. I'm telling you, my hair color like is brown and black because of sun. So start UV protection. You could wear a hat, you could tie a scarf, you could use your umbrella. Just like the way your skin needs sun, obviously, but your skin doesn't need too much sun to burn. So you want to protect your hair like that. If you're a rich auntie, you can buy hair sunscreens or hair serums for UV protection. Just tie your scarf or wear your hat. Just avoid too much sun. Your body needs sun, but too much sun that will not lead to UV damage. You don't want that. The reason why you don't want that is because you don't want your hair fading out. You want your hair to retain its true color. Since you are still here, make sure you rate yourself over 24. All the things I've mentioned here. What is your score? Rate yourself. Let me know your score in the comment section. I'll tell you my score. My score, I got a good 21 over 24. I've never taken any drugs to grow my hair. I've not done the PRP treatment ever. I've never visited a trichologist for my hair. Those are just three things that made me not to get 24. But the rest of them, I do everything like back to back. But either way, if you do at least 16 of the things I mentioned in this video, definitely you are going to see growth in your hair. You are going to see visible growth in 5 years. Different stages are going to happen in the 5-year plan, and I'm going to explain a lot about it in my next video that I edit next year. Make sure that you are subscribed so you can join 2024's hair growth challenge. I have a video on my second channel where I shared how I set up my 2024 bullet journal, so make sure you check out that video. Don't forget to score yourself in the comment section.